What's going on, guys? Matty Fusaro coming to you from the East Coast, New York, where we just experienced Hurricane Irene, and currently my power is out, so I'm using little flashlights and stuff to light myself up for this video. I figure with no TV, no internet, no phones, I had some downtime, and I really wanted to get a video out there about the whole transformation that I made. I know I've already made a video about this before, just trying to inspire and motivate others, but I never gave you guys a true sense of how I got started or where I came from, or the story behind it, really. I know I explained that I just did cardio and this and that, but I want you guys to actually see where I came from. I did take pictures and I tracked my progress along the way, and I continue to do so. Sorry about that. And I'm going to continue to do so because it's something I love doing. What I've been seeing a lot lately is this whole new IIFYM acronym, which is if it fits your macros, which are macronutrients. I believe I've talked about that before briefly, but basically it's your proteins, carbs, and fats. It's how we track our calories to reach our daily intake. And basically what the acronym is saying, if it fits your macros, it's allowing you to eat foods that you would think you would have to normally restrict on a diet or a clean eating, but it allows you to eat different foods that you will enjoy as long as it fits into your macronutrient daily intake. I've struggled with trying to find what my macros should be for a long time and still don't know what they are. So I came up with an acronym for myself, DWWFY, do what works for you, because that's truly the only way you're going to find out. You know, I've talked to so many people and made so many friends in the YouTube and Facebook community, and just over the last few days I've been talking to Kenny Gonzalez of Kenny Gonzalez Bodybuilding, and his advice is just over the top. It's funny, it's informative, and it's true. You know, I'm always sending him messages. What would you recommend for this? What would you recommend for this? And he just keeps reinforcing me that I've come so far and I know what I'm doing, and stop stressing about it. And do what works for your body. You know, I'm not there to force feed you or help you eat. Just trial and error. Try different things out and see what really works for yourself. So I've been following that approach, and it works, guys. You can't follow someone else's diet. You can get advice from people, absolutely. Advice is great, support is great, but until you try stuff out for yourself, you'll never really know. So on that note, I want to show you guys what I did over 5 months, and after the 5 months, how I continued my journey after smartening up and really researching into fitness and nutrition and understanding the lifestyle of it. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you want to make a change, make a change. It's all in your hands, guys. Enjoy. Well, this is where it all began. I started at 214 pounds of fat. I never realized that I actually looked this way, and I'm happy that I did take the pictures when I did, because it gives me something to look back on. No one ever noticed me looking like this, or no one ever said anything to me. I guess because this was in the winter and I always had a shirt on. But I looked back and decided it's time to make a change. After 1 month of hard work, unfortunately not smart work, this was the outcome. I did lose a lot of weight, but I lost it way too quickly. I was doing endless amounts of cardio, restricting my calories, and just not training smart. I was actually overtraining. After 2 months of continuing this approach, you could see how my face started to get skinny and drawn out looking. I was struggling just to get through the days. School and work. working out, running, stressing over food. I knew I was doing something wrong, but I thought I was doing something right, losing the weight. As you can see, it may look like decent progress because I may look more cut or vascular. I definitely put on some muscle, but I just wasn't doing it the right way. I had so much more potential, but for me it was a sprint, not a marathon. I tried to lose too much too quick and gain as much muscle as I can in the shortest period of time. Not the smartest approach. After 4 months, I got a little bit smarter with it. I was always a carbophobe. I never understood why. I always thought they were the devil. You know, I was all about protein. I would eat as much protein as I wanted and restricted my carbs so much. Some days I would look as skinny as this. And I knew something was wrong, but again, I was convinced something was right because I started seeing a little bit of abs, but didn't realize how tired I actually felt throughout the day. After 5 months, I smartened up a little bit more and started doing my research. I started to see better results and my face started to fill in more. I wasn't getting as many comments as, "You're so skinny," or "Why don't you eat a cheeseburger?" and this and that. I just pretty much ignored them all and continued doing what I was doing, but this time the right way. After 5 months, you can see from this picture, starting in the upper left corner, it was 214. And on the 5th month in the bottom right corner, it was 174 pounds. This is what really got me into fitness, seeing my body change. Granted, I didn't do it the correct way. I knew there was still time to learn, so the journey continued on. As you could see, the confidence grew. I started to smile in pictures and just started to look better overall. And these are more current pictures of what I've been working on. Still need to work on those legs. But as you could see, I started to fill out more, put on some lean muscle, and smarten up with it all. And hell, if you guys want to do it, then get off your ass and do it. Again, guys, remember, don't ever let anyone try and take credit away from you. If you want to get serious with this, then do it. If this is one of your goals, then achieve it. Don't let anyone stop you or get in your way. People are going to be there to try and shut you down or bring negativity. But get past that, guys, because it's going to come at you quick. It's going to come at you hard. And no matter what, you're going to push through that. I spent a countless number of hours reading magazines, articles, watching YouTube videos myself, and boy did it pay off. Still, to this day, I am not a personal trainer. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a professional bodybuilder. But I do love what I do, and no one's going to stop me from doing that. I may not have the perfect physique or all the answers to your questions, but I am here to help. My advice is to dig deep inside and visualize the reason you're doing what you're doing. Stay focused and realize it's going to take time. This shit isn't going to come overnight. You need hard work and discipline to get where you want to be in life. And I realize that I'm willing to do whatever I can to help inspire and motivate you get to where you want to be. Help you reach your goals as I reach mine. We're in this together, guys. If you want to do it, make it happen. TNT Fitness.